why we're just playing the twin for that. What's up, guys? It's your boy Ethan, back at again for another video. And today I'm going to be showing you my Swordsoul Tenny list, post-ban list, and for the kashtira format. Let's get right into the video. So we're going to go over the main deck first. We're starting off with 3 Ecclesia. This card is a lot better now, since kashtira is just cooking your board first turn, and you just want to have like a fast way into your engine. And also, this is not an activated effect to summon, so you just special summon it, and now you have a 4 on the board, and you have a tuner. For the rest of the engine, we're playing the standard 3 Moye, 3 Swordsoul Strategist Long One, and 2 Taya. This is a standard, honestly. This has never been a debate. You've never needed to play anything less than that. Now we're actually not playing the Bestial, so we're going back to the old and gold. 3 Ashuna, Tenny Ashuna, 2 Vashuda, 2 Edhara, 1 Shathana. This is now better because kashtira is the best deck, so you just go back to the Tenny stuff. And also, we're playing the Shathana because we're playing Circle. And Circle is just going to let you dodge everything kashtira is trying to do. So if they go like Rise Heart to banish your Moye after you activate the effect, you can chain Circle, search this, and now you have the 8 so. And they lose the material, so it's fine. For the hand traps, 3 Ash and then 3 Nib. We're playing 3 Ash now because Branded Fusion is now a card, so we're just ashing Branded Fusion. Since it's like one of the top decks, we're just ashing it. And we're playing Nib because kashtira does not play around Nib. We're just throwing rocks at them every single day of the week. And this card is just crazy now into the format, so you have to max it out. For the spells, 3 Emergence, 3 Book of Eclipse, 2 Heavenly Dragon Circle, 2 Pot of Desires, 2 Triple Tactics Talons. The Emergence is standard. Eclipse, we're playing this because of we're maining this because of kashtira. You just book all their cards, and then you could go into like Berserker or something, crack their board up. Circle now, of course, we're playing the Shathana. And then Talons. Talons is just so good, honestly. Keep this card in your deck. And the best Swordsoul card, Pot of Desires. You already know. For the traps, 3 Imperm, 1 Blackout. Blackout's really good now. You could just pop cards on the fields, on the kashtira board's field, and it's kind of nice, actually. The only bad thing about this card is you put up 2 monsters going first, usually on your Swordsoul board, which is like Chisha Baron. So if you get Lava Golem, this card's dead. So we can't play out any more than 2. I mean, at 1. For the extra deck, of course, best tokens. I actually picked this up. And by the way, Pokemon trainer cards are just so broken. Like, if you haven't already read them. For the 10s, 1 Baron, 1 Chenying, 1 Shishao, and then 1 Ice Jade Gimir Agirin. These 3 are standard. We don't have to talk about them. But this one, pretty much what it does is, it's a quick effect. Face-up cards you control cannot be destroyed or banished by your opponent's card effect this turn. So you chain this on a kashtira player and GG. Then if you activate this card in response to your opponent's activation with the name on their field, I don't know. Then if you activate this card to your opponent's card effect and your opponent has a card with that name on their field or graveyard, banish those cards. So if they go like kashtira Fenrir, chain this, banish the Fenrir, and they still get the search, which is okay, but it doesn't really matter anymore. But you wouldn't really chain it to that. And then if this card's in the graveyard and a card is banished, you could special summon it back. So it's kind of nice. I actually like it. 8s, we're playing 2 Shishao, 2 Boxia, 1 Draco Berserker, 1 Crimson Blader. So this card, these are standard. Draco Berserker is really good. They're kind of going after this in your extra deck. But this card, oh my god. If they don't unicorn or what's that other called? The rank 8 that just banish the cards from your extra deck. If they don't hit this and you make this, your opponent cannot play the game next turn after you do that. They cannot, because it says you cannot special summon level 5s on the next turn after this. So they're just cooked if they don't hit it. But you want to give them bait to hit. Like with the cards they're playing, you want to give them like free bait to hit. Like these are the free baits, and then you still have all your engine, which is so fine. For the rest of it, we're playing one Yazi, Last Grow. Also, it's an ulti. Like, look at that. I'm going to pick up ulti box here soon, but oh my god. Oh, the card's crazy, by the way. It just helps. You could normal summon Ash and get into it. Links, Dark, Shaman, Monk. These are standard. Dark, we're playing this because if they Ibli us, you could just like normal summon Moye, get a token. I mean, no, you normal summon with no effect because you want to get the Ibli off your field. And then you hope you just have the extender make this get a card from the graveyard. For the side, playing 3 Gamma Driver. This card's crazy against kashtira. You're just throwing this at them when they activate Fenrir or Unicorn or something like that. You just throw them at them. It's also just really good generically. 2 Twin Twisters, 1 Called By. We're playing the Twins because of Labyrinth. Labyrinth's actually a deck now. And also Trap Tricks. Trap Tricks is insane. Called By is just nice against like the branded matchup too. 3 Raigeki. This card's insane against kashtira. It's just broken. Also, if you're playing against Trap Tricks, you just do this. And then no Sarah, no follow-up, plus 1,000. So GG. For the Floodgate, because, you know, this deck has to play a Floodgate. 3 Anti-Spell. So I decided to play this over, like, these cards. Because this stops Random Fusion. This also stops Papayas. So if they don't, if they can't Papayas, they really have to have the extender. And I love putting that deck on having the extender while you already have your board. So it's like, it's just a free game. Also, the bad thing that could happen with Summon Limit is if they Summon Limit, if they Lava Golem you, you're kind of cooked next turn because you cannot make a level 8. And Rivalry is good, but it doesn't do too much. Like, this is just okay. But this is just a blowout against, like, most of the decks right now. And then for the last 2 cards, we're playing D-Barrier. This card's just crazy into every deck of this format. Kashtira, Xyz, Branded, Fusion, my deck, the one I'm playing, Synchro. You can put this up against Trap Tricks, call Link, because no Sarah. But the only deck that's like bad against is Labyrinth, because they don't go into their extra deck at all, because they're just like so trap based. That's why we're just playing the Twin for that. But that's the list. Honestly, this deck is like a very good meta call of this format. So I'm just deciding to play it. Also, I'm just really good at this deck. Like, this is a deck I've been through thick and thin with, so I gotta play it, gotta stick to it. Tell me if you have anything to change in the comments. If not, we're out. Peace.